So look, this is an exciting day. It's a job resource. It's a job resource fair. It's the first of six. This one has already exceeded my expectations. Let me just put it that way. There were about 65 people that were waiting for us to open up this morning before the doors even opened. We've had over 300, 400 people that have come through. And just to let you know, before I just go any further, I just got here, from attending some other events today, and within a few minutes of coming in, there was a young lady who came up to me and thanked me. But the gratitude goes to the whole city and all the partners a part of this event who came in today without a job, and it's a job resource, not job fair, but she came in without a job and she's walking out with one. Angela. Councilman Borges, that's what it's all about. And I want to wish you well. There was another gentleman who's got an appointment with HEB as well.
Right here.
There. Look, so let me tell you, we've been out here and you may have a future in the active world. But let me tell you, we spend so much time talking about crime. But it's not just about law enforcement and DA and all of that. It's kind of getting to the roots and trying to give people better opportunities to improve themselves. And there are people want to improve their lives. They may not know how, but they want to. And I think this is our way, Turnaround Houston, of helping them to improve their lives, giving them the skills that they need, or at least put them on that path, addressing them for success. The Franklin Beauty and Barber School cutting a lot of people's hair, and not just cutting their hair. What do you call it with the women? What do you?
Style.
Okay. All right. They're styling their hair. They're doing that, and the volunteers are excited about helping, and the sponsors are excited about helping. And so I just want to thank all of the sponsors. OBO, Felicia, y'all have just done a tremendous job. To all of the departments. I don't want to leave out anyone. Health department, Steve, always incredible. HR, Jane, always incredible, just doing an awesome job. But when we combine the work skills with the educational tools, and then provide them with the tools of dressing them up, enhancing their own ego, and not ruling anybody out, because quite frankly, you can come in, just as you are.
Yeah.
And the part of the Resource Center is to prepare you to meet your future opportunities. And so this is a place where your present meets your future, and then you can help take off and start helping other folks. And so today we're in Sunnyside.
Yes.
And I want to give credit also to the council member, because quite frankly, I will tell you, there are no new ideas under the sun. There are no new ideas. But there's nothing wrong with copycat. Borrowing from somebody else. Nothing wrong with borrowing from somebody else. And so this idea literally was borrowed from Councilmember Dwight Borkin on his second chance.
All right.
So borrowed it from Councilmember Borkin, and we just kind of added some layers. We're working in partnership with him. We're in Sunnyside today. On month after next, in May, we'll be in the East End. So we're going to go to the East End, and then the third one is every other month, and then we'll go to another community, but that will be a total of 6. And then this is as we prepare for the summer, because many of our kids will be out of school. Well, all the kids will be out of school, and they'll be looking for jobs. And so what I said to my executive committee, initially the city was offering a program for 400, I don't want to make that news right now because that'll take away from what we're doing. There are certain things I'm learning being mayor, you don't get it all. So let me just give you what you can digest for today. And that is Turnaround Houston.
Yeah.
It's literally turning people's lives around. And now I'm going to call on Councilmember Dwight Borkin.
Mayor Turner, I need y'all to do me a favor. When he walk out of here, someone put him in your car, take him home, put him in his bed, lock him down, let him rest for about 30 minutes, okay? This man never stops.
Can she get in front of you? Can she get in front of you?
Come on, running.
All right.
So thank you so much, Mayor. Thank you, man. I really do. And thank you. The best decision he's made since he's been there and started in District D, y'all. I'm just kidding. My other colleagues, I'm just kidding. I know William Paul Thomas gonna go back and tweet and say I said that. Mayor, I just want to say something real quick. I can't thank you enough that you came in, and people don't want to give credit to someone who stands up for the right reason. Now, thank you, Channel 11. Thank you, Cindy George for Houston Chronicle. Where the rest of the TV cameras? A few weeks ago, we had some shootings out here, and everybody was here. So now the mayor is here talking about changing and turning lives around. Where's the media? So thank you, Channel 11. I appreciate that. And Cindy, again, thank you for that. The devil's alive. We're going to prove that given the opportunity, we're going to change lives. And the mayor is absolutely correct. Stay tuned. In May, we will have the second phase of the Second Chance Jobs Program at Georgia Brown. And what the mayor is offering is training to make certain that individuals are ready and prepared, resumes, the whole 9 yards, to come to the convention center. And the mayor will be a part of that one as well to create some jobs. So thank you, Mayor. Thank you so much. One other thing, I want to recognize someone there. Jane Cheeks is your interim HR director. Jane played a major role in our Second Chance Jobs program on the Deborah Duncan show and other interviews we had, and I didn't know this was the same person who was your interim. I'm a big fan of yours, Jane. Thank you for what you did.
Why is it the councilman is a little taller than I am? But I do want, before I close, I do want to acknowledge SIRS, Jobs for Progress, Career Gear, the Franklin Beauty and Barber School. Ron Simmons is right there, and they're 100 years old in the city of Houston. And they have already cut, I think, close to 70, 75 people's hair, and styled their hair today. And so I want to thank them. And then I want to thank our city departments, because let me just tell you, without the city departments and the directors and those who work with it, this program, it cannot work. And so as I will tell you, as the mayor of the city of Houston, I'm in the center, I'm doing the talking, but really the people that deserves the accolades are those individuals who work for the city of Houston and the departments, and I'm so very proud of them. And so let me acknowledge the health department, the reentry program.
Yes.
The Office of Business Opportunity, the Mayor's Anti-Gang Office, Human Resources, the Library and Housing Department, and then the Czar of Education, Julius Attach. I want to thank all of the companies that have participated. I don't have all the list of everybody, but all of the employees, the companies that have participated, those who are hiring people, who have hired people, those who came out to interview. I want to thank you for participating in the program. Houston First for being the underwriter for the program. I want to thank them. But this is just the beginning. I certainly want to thank my staff. Those on my executive team, from the chief of staff to communications to press persons, all of the entities that have come together to make this happen. But this is a positive day. And yeah, you would hope that it would be covered just as much as somebody being found on a corner, fatally shot. But the reality is, what really matters are those who come in and they walk out as a changed person, a person where their lives literally have been turned around. And so this is a great city with a great heart, and I am just proud to be a part of it. So again, thank you so very much, and then let's just continue to make things happen. When people talk about the negative part, let's just override the negative with a positive part. And the reality is, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your background may have been. I don't care whether you've been an ex-offender or whether you've just been chronically unemployed or whether you've graduated from high school or didn't graduate from high school. As far as I'm concerned, that is irrelevant. The point is, if you want to do better, then this city is committed to helping you to do better.
Did you get a good shot?